begin with new developments tonight in the Paul Whelan case. The Novi man has now been behind bars in Russia for 257 days, accused of being a spy.
Whelan's pretrial hearing has been delayed over and over again. Now the U.S. government is taking a new step to try and secure his release.
7 Action News reporter Brian Abel has more.
In a press conference scheduled for tomorrow in D.C., multiple leaders are expected to announce a congressional resolution calling on Russia to either A, provide evidence that Paul Whelan is a spy, or B, let him go.
But we have a gentleman here who's being detained without any evidence as to why he's being detained, and he's failing in health. He needs to be released.
December 28th, 2018 is when Russia arrested Paul Whelan, accusing the auto supplier security director of espionage. The country's foreign minister would say Whelan was caught red-handed, allegedly having a flash drive with state secrets in his Moscow hotel room while on a trip to attend a wedding. But more than 250 days since his arrest, the U.S. government says no evidence has been provided, his health is in decline, and due process is nearly non-existent.
As far as we don't know what the charges are. The Russian government claims he was involved in espionage. There doesn't seem to be any evidence whatsoever that that's the case. The Russian government hasn't put forward any kind of compelling evidence at all.
Now, Senator Gary Peters, along with Senator Debbie Stabenow, Reps Haley Stevens and Gary Wahlberg, are poised to introduce a bipartisan, bicameral congressional resolution condemning Russia for detaining Whelan and calling on Russia to either provide evidence or release him.
There's some speculation that the Russians want to use him as some sort of pawn to get something from the United States government. They haven't done that yet, so we are at a loss to explain what the Russian government is up to.
Now, that press conference is scheduled for about 10:25 tomorrow morning. We'll, of course, bring you any updates on air and online. For 7 Action News, I'm Brian Abel.
All right, thanks, Brian.